Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Live Younger Monday morning chat. Michelle's like booting up her computer and she's our host for today. So she'll be starting with us soon. And we get together on Monday mornings for, 20 minutes or so to talk stories, ask questions about the products. And we do have several new people here today. We always want to give a very warm welcome. We have Kathy and Dr. Tim, and they're both because of Dr. Tom.
We lost your voice, Robin.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yes, we can.
Okay, so everyone's been muted, and in order to talk, you need to unmute, as we get a lot of people on the call, and Michelle is back. So we're gonna turn things over to our hostess with the mostest. You ready to take it over, Michelle? Almost.
And Michelle is muted.
You're muted, Michelle.
Thanks, Kay. Okay, Michelle, are you with us?
I'm signing out of my phone. Trying to sign out of my phone. Hold on.
We love technology.
You know, this is the first time I've had an issue. And there it is. I'm turning my phone off now. I am here.
Great. And Dr. Tom has joined us. He's got two new people on the line, which we're thrilled to have, Dr. Tim and Kathy. And so welcome. Warm welcome to new people and everybody else. And hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day. And I'm going to turn things over to you, Michelle.
Okay, thank you, Robin. Welcome, everyone. Happy to be here. Had major technological difficulties, but I'm here now. So welcome to the Monday morning chat. And I hope everyone had a wonderful, beautiful weekend. And all of you mothers had a beautiful Mother's Day. My girl is in Costa Rica, my one and only, and we had a short chat. So I hope all are well, and we are here to share our love for these amazing patches. So I'm going to open it up, and we, as Robin said, we do not name disease states, and the LifeWave products do not claim to prevent or treat or cure any disease. So we limit our testimonials to sharing about our symptoms before the patch, and then what patches we used and how we felt afterwards. So welcome to the new people. We are a community, and it's a round table, which our beautiful Judy Daniel came up with that, which means we are all equal here. Everyone has some gift to share, a story or wisdom, and we welcome all input. So with that being said, we've got a grand 50. We just went up to 50 participants. So welcome. We welcome your stories, your questions. So we just open it up. And when you have a story or a question, please either raise your hand, and I'll tell you where that is because some people don't know. At the bottom of your computer screen, there's a little button that says reactions, or maybe on your phone as well. And then there is a raise hand icon. So if you want to raise your hand, you click that. If you can't find it, just unmute yourself and start talking. So I do see Kay has her hand up. So we'll start with you, Kay. So go ahead and unmute yourself.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm very excited to share a testimonial that came into me on Friday. And that is one of my friends that I've known for 40 years, probably in her early 70s, called to say that she had just been to the ear doctor for her usual checkup. And he was kind of confused because at 70, her hearing was getting better and better since she started wearing the patches. And she called me and she said, could it possibly be the patches? Because I'm not wearing them for my ears. I'm wearing them for other things. So I had to educate her a little on the fact that these patches send energy wherever the body needs it, not necessarily what you're wearing them for. So I wanted to share that with everyone.
Yay, it's a great way to start. Thank you, Kay. I didn't use it for my ears. That's great. Oh, we all have stories like that, don't we? Thank you, Kay. Who's next? If nobody has something, I'm going to go ahead and share. I might have shared this one before. This was a few months ago. I woke up in the middle of the night. I had drunk some chai tea right before bed. It was very spicy, and my stomach did not like that. So I woke up, I don't know, a couple of hours after I had fallen asleep, and I just had this like burning in my stomach, and I thought to myself, I need to get up and go get a patch, but I was so tired. I thought, oh, I'll just, it'll go away. So I fell back asleep, and a few minutes later, I woke up again. Oh, it'll go away. A few minutes, and then like a half an hour later, I woke up. I thought, I've got to get out of bed and go grab a patch. And I actually got the X39, and I just put it right on my abdomen, like right at the base of the sternum. And within minutes, that indigestion from that spicy chai went away, and I went right back to sleep. Okay, Leslie, you have a hand up. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Leslie. Hi. I can't hear you, Leslie. Still can't hear you.
Leslie, you're unmuted, but I think you need to turn the volume up on your computer or device because we want to hear you.
Maybe it's your earpiece is not connected or something. I don't know. It looks like you're speaking into a microphone, but it may not be connected to the computer. Okay. We still can't hear you. Should we try? We'll try you back. We'll try you back in a few minutes. Okay. All right, Kathy Smith, you have your hand up. Go ahead and unmute.
Thank you. Good morning, Dr. Tom. Great to connect with you online again. I have two things I want to share, one about my husband and one about me. I met Dr. Tom on LinkedIn over a month or so ago, and one thing led to another, and here we are. My husband is a double leg amputee and spent most of 2020 in the hospital last year with not one, but 4 leg amputations. He is also a dialysis patient, a cardiac patient. So on paper, he doesn't look all that great. But when I met Dr. Tom, he told me about the patches, and we went for it because I'm determined to not have my husband live with these conditions for the rest of his life, and neither is he. So within the first day of using X39 and Eon, I still don't know how to pronounce that one. We just saw some remarkable changes in Doug. He had more energy. He was sleeping better. He has trouble sleeping on a regular schedule. He's my vampire husband, up all night, wants to sleep all day. And he also, his right hand was also in an almost closed position like this. And he could not open it any further. So we also applied the ice wave patch on that hand right on the knuckle. Well, within a day, his hand went from this to this, and it's still like this. Because he's a dialysis patient, his complexion got about 3 or 4 shades darker than he really is. And that is now beginning to brighten again. And it's visible online when I've had Zoom meetings with Dr. Tom and other folks. So he's still having some issues sleeping right now. So I told Dr. Tom, I think I might need to invest in a sleep patch because he really is struggling with that right now. He's had some breakout of rashes on his abdomen and his back, which Dr. Tom said might be a detox situation. So we're just amazed at this. For me, East meets West, and anybody else and anything else that's going to heal him. I've been using the X39, and I have found that the joints in my fingers don't feel as painful. I was taking an organic supplement because I'm in another network marketing business, and I take those organic supplements. But I found that I didn't really have to take them as much because of the X39 and how I was feeling here. And I also had more energy. So I'm really excited. I'm really enthused about this. I've been speaking about LifeWave to family and friends, including my primary care physician who wants to connect with Dr. Tom. She wants to learn more. So I'm grateful that this opportunity has come into our lives because I'm seeing a difference in both of us. So thank you all. I'm here to learn more.
Kathy, thank you. Wow. How many numerous blessings you've had. I'm sure they're all answers to prayers.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing. That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
And sleep is a multifactorial issue. So you're in good hands with Dr. Tom. I'm sure he'll lead your husband down the right path with that. So Leslie, should we try again? I see your hand up. Do you want to try again to unmute yourself and see if we can hear you? You're muted. I don't know. Do you want to try unmuting? Okay. I guess we'll try someone else. We're still not hearing you, Leslie.
And she could write in the chat too.
You could write in the chat. Oh yes, that's true. Robin said write your question or comment in the chat and we'll see what we can do. And while I'm thinking of it, someone wrote in the chat about, I think it was Jim and Victoria, please also share your testimonials in the Vibrant Living Facebook group. And remember not to mention products. We don't mention either the company LifeWave or the names of the patches. But Kathy, you have some beautiful testimonials for you and your husband. And if you're not in Vibrant Living, find out from your sponsor how to get in. She has to be invited, correct, Robin? She can't just go to vibrantlivingfacebook.com. She has to actually be invited.
Actually, she can go there.
Okay.
vibrantlivingfb.com, and she just need to answer the questions and we'll let her in.
All
Just
right.
say you were invited by Dr. Tom. Yep.
Gotcha. Great. Thank you. Will do.
Wonderful.
Okay. And Leslie made a note, Robin and Gregory. She says, I need you to unmute me, but I don't have the ability to mute or unmute you, Leslie. So you're not muted. I don't know. She says she's on her cell phone, Robin and Gregory. I don't know if you can help. Leslie Engel. We can't hear you, Leslie. I'm going to go ahead and go to John. I'm sorry.
Type your cell phone number in the chat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, type your whole cell phone number in the chat, and then we'll see about unmuting you there. Okay, Robin and Gregory, can you see that? 856, maybe 5710798. So maybe we can unmute her on the phone because she's not getting on the computer.
And she's showing unmuted, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm asking her to unmute. I can't unmute, but I'm sending a message.
Okay. Okay, well, we will go to John because you had your hand up, John, and then to Michael. Go ahead, John Ward, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I don't have my camera on because I just got done from walking and running. So it's Florida weather now. The humidity is way up, and so I'm just hot and sweaty.
You're hot and sweaty mess, huh?
I'm a hot and sweaty mess. So anyway, I haven't shared this before. I've had a personal challenge over the last 25 to 40 years with mood disorder. And it has been a struggle no matter what I did, exercise, eating right, tried medications way back when, and they didn't agree with me and made me worse. So X39, since I've started in June of 19, has eliminated all of my symptoms. And it is just unbelievable because no matter what I did, and I take a lot of supplements, I eat right, I exercise, I would still have cycles. And I would fight them, and I just have to eventually let them play out. And so X39 has changed my life. And I have 2 clients that are customers. Same thing has happened for them, that their mood disorders are at bay because of X39.
Hallelujah. Thank you. Oh my goodness, John. A lot of people ask about mood issues and they tend to go towards nirvana. But what I'm hearing you say is that it was you're attributing your shift and your healing to the X39.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I've tried nirvana, and when it did say for mild, my case was not mild. The clients I have, their cases weren't mild. And the X39 has made that shift. And, when you have these disorders, other people notice before you do. And I know that, all of us know someone that have had issues.
Yes.
And it's definitely worth a try.
Thank you. You're right. This is an issue, and it's more so in the last 2 years or year and a half with the lockdown and such. So,
it's more visible because of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been, forever.
Yes.
So,
thank you, John. I'm happy
welcome.
for you. Thank you for sharing. Michael, you're next.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I'm going to try to make it quick because I'm outside waiting for a ride. So I just got one of my friends on it. He was in a severe accident. He had a major spinal cord surgery done on C1, C2, which paralyzed his body. And he was he had to learn how to speak again, how to relearn how to walk again. But he's lost a lot of sensation throughout certain parts of his body that he hasn't got back. He put the X39 on 2 days ago, and he calls me yesterday. It's like, oh my God, I'm getting feeling back in my right foot. So I got to go, but that was just an amazing testimony for the X39. I'm so excited for him because he's been battling this for years and years and years.
Oh my goodness. So, that's in the believe it or not category.
Yeah, I know. It's almost hard for me to believe it, but it's amazing.
That's beautiful, Michael. Oh, how wonderful to bring this joy to our family and friends and these amazing transformations.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, awesome. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Michael. Okay, we might have time for one more share. We're almost at 20 after, but if someone else has a question or a testimonial, please either raise your hand or speak up. Okay.
Yes, I just wanted to tell you, Michelle, after hearing your great testimonial, that my husband has had a history of heartburn after he eats, and the herbal combination that we've always used for so that he could be comfortable has been on back order, so we couldn't get it. So we were just brand new in this company, and I said, put your X39 just below your belly button instead of on the back of your neck. And that was 11 weeks ago, and he has not had a single incident since by wearing the X39 there.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So, that just goes to show that moving him around is sometimes a good idea. Don't get attached to a particular spot.
Good point.
Thanks, Kay. I will go to you, Victoria. I do see that Leslie, who was trying to share and we couldn't hear her. She did put her question in the chat. Let's see.
That's Michelle. That's why I was raising my hand, just to let you know it was there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Victoria. I see this. Let's see. She says, I have many questions as I'm fairly new, about 35 days into wearing X39. My mother had a stroke and I wonder whether it could help or harm. I wouldn't think so, but I need to ask for due diligence. Okay, John Ward says, Leslie, research the HAT method. Yes. Yes, thank you, John. That's exactly what I was going to say. And I'm thinking that S word is a diagnosis.
Yes.
Yes, so we need to be careful. We can't say that word. So I'm thinking that what we would say is there was weakness on one side of the body, maybe the face starts to droop, and we can kind of describe, maybe speech was slurred. We can describe symptoms, but we stay away from names of diseases like that S word. So the HAT protocol, yes, and that's in nitty gritty. And Robin, do you have another thing?
No, I just wanted to say, I answered Leslie in the chat because of the mention of that, you know what?
Yes.
And so Leslie, in Nitty Gritty 101 under patches, there's a protocol section and the brain balancing protocol is in there. And there's when patches, and if I don't know who your sponsor is, but if you could put your email in there, we'll send you the link that Dr. Nicholas had with a few videos. So if you could put your email in the chat, I will send you that. Oh, there, you're fast. Okay. Oh, with Connie. Okay, great. So I will send that to you right away, Leslie. And what it does is that the patches go in a hat. They don't touch, your skin, but they're in the hat. So, they're active when they're just a few inches from the body. And it synchronizes brain frequencies, and people that have had those kind of symptoms have had some amazing relief. So I'll get that off to you, Leslie. And for everyone else, the protocol is in Nitty Gritty 101.
Nittygritty101.com. You must go there daily. It's a wonderful
daily. There's always what's new. There's always new things. Judy just does an amazing job of continuing to keep it fresh. You can feel her joy in the creation of this. So it's wonderful. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to say again, please, if you've spoken today or not, if you have a testimonial, please share it in the Vibrant Living Facebook group. We are always looking for new material. It inspires people who are not familiar with LifeWave that are visiting Vibrant Living. And it's a safe place for people to hear about our community and our products without mentioning anything about network marketing. And the business chat that we did last Thursday with Robin and Gregory, and that would be in our Live Younger YouTube channel, was excellent. I highly recommend everyone, if you haven't heard it, that you listen, and even if you have heard it, that you review that. We had a little training by, what was her name, Robin? Angela?
Angela Shaughnessy.
Angela, who was a gem, and explaining all the gifts and how we can use Vibrant Living to build our business and to help so many other people.
Hey, Michelle, it's Helen.
Yes.
Yeah, I might add, we like the stories over at Live Younger as well. And there you could actually share the patches that worked for you.
Yes. And our Live Younger Facebook group. Yes.
Live Younger.
You can speak about the patches themselves. So thank you, everyone. We're getting to the close, other than Robin and Gregory sharing what's going to be happening on tonight's call, which is our Live Younger community team call, which is a really important one. All of you new people that are on the call right now this morning, please join us this evening at 6 p.m.
Okay. Great. Well, thanks very much, Michelle. Great job, and wonderful to have new folks on and wonderful stories. So every Monday evening, we have our Live Younger LifeWave community call. And one of the things we always focus on is success leaves clues. And just like on this call, we're telling product stories. You probably hear a couple of cool product stories on the call tonight. You'll also hear some business testimonials. I think we've got a new director on our team that we'll probably be showcasing. And we always like to bring new achievers to, for them to share what did they do to get there? And success does leave clues. And there's probably a few other goodies that'll be on the call. We try and keep the calls kind of tight, 25, 30 minutes. They're always in our YouTube channel for replay, just like this call, being live on Facebook right now, and it'll be up on YouTube within a couple hours. So you can go to liveyoungeryoutube.com and access most of our calls. So we're very excited to be here with you. Thanks everyone for taking time out to join the roundtable this morning. Thanks, Michelle. You do such a wonderful job.
Thanks, Greg.
And that's all from Bozeman to now this
All
morning.
from Bozeman. All right, everybody from all over the country. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Much love.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.